If you've watched any of my channel, you know that I love to practice landings. Do it all the time. So here's a day I've probably spent, I don't know, 4 batteries flying my Futura. Bunch of landings and touch and goes, some good, some not so good, but that's the whole point of practicing. I'll kind of narrate through a few of these landings just to let you know kind of what I'm doing on them. But for the most part, with this particular plane, full flap, just having some speed around that base of final turn, and then just bringing it in around idle, but making sure I have enough speed so I don't stall her, and then lift that nose up at the end.
Oh, misjudged it. I was on the other side of the runway. Slowing her down, backing off throttle, making my turn not too slow. Cutting back on throttle, nose down, idle.
Pretty darn good.
And then a little too hot.
I try to be super consistent on my approach, as far as lining up on the runway. So as long as I get a good approach, often I can get a good landing. Kind of like that one.
That was ugly. Gonna do a touch and go.
Thanks for watching the video. Hey, if you have a question, leave a comment. If you like the content of these landing videos, hit that like button. Appreciate it. Have a super day. Thanks.
I'm landing.
Nice. Oh, butter. Oh, you got the reverse.
Oh yeah.
You know how to set that up on a Spectrum radio?
It's easy.
Could you show me?
Yeah.